They're fundamental principles that can be applied by anyone, regardless of their industry or experience level. The power of a strong business model. A well-crafted business model is the foundation upon which a successful business is built. It outlines the core activities, resources, and value proposition that drive revenue and growth. Understanding your target market. To find a profitable niche, you need to understand your target market. This involves researching and gathering data on your potential customers' needs, preferences, and behaviors. Finding the sweet spot, balancing customer attraction and profit maximization. The importance of pricing strategy. Pricing is a delicate balance between attracting customers and maximizing profits. A well-crafted pricing strategy can lead to increased revenue, customer loyalty, and a competitive edge. However, a poorly executed pricing strategy can lead to financial losses, decreased customer satisfaction, and a loss of market share. Key considerations for pricing strategy. When developing a pricing strategy, several key considerations come into play. Cost structure. The cost of producing and delivering a product or service is a critical factor in determining pricing. Entrepreneurs must consider the costs associated with raw materials, labor, marketing, and other expenses. Asterisk market conditions. The pricing strategy must take into account the competitive landscape, market trends, and customer demand. The problem of overwork. Many entrepreneurs struggle with the feeling of being overwhelmed and stuck in their business. They find themselves working long hours, juggling multiple tasks, and sacrificing their personal time. Staying ahead in a changing business landscape requires adaptation and effective leadership. The importance of adaptation in business. Adaptation is key to staying ahead in the ever-changing business landscape. Companies that fail to adapt to new trends, technologies, and market demands often find themselves struggling to survive. In contrast, those that are willing to evolve and innovate tend to thrive. The benefits of adaptation. Increased competitiveness. By adapting to changing market conditions, businesses can stay ahead of their competitors and maintain a competitive edge. Improved customer satisfaction. Companies that adapt to customer needs and preferences tend to have higher customer satisfaction rates. Enhanced innovation. Adaptation allows businesses to stay open to new ideas and technologies, leading to increased innovation and growth. ## The role of leadership in driving change. The role of leadership in driving change. Effective leadership plays a crucial role in driving change within an organization. Leaders who are willing to take risks and challenge the status quo can help their companies adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing environment. Key characteristics of effective leaders. Visionary thinking. Leaders who can see the future and develop a clear vision for their company are better equipped to drive change. Building a thriving business requires a well-thought-out plan, dedication, and perseverance. While many entrepreneurs may attribute their success to chance, the reality is that building a thriving business requires a well-thought-out plan, dedication, and perseverance. In this article, we will explore the key elements of building a successful business, including market research, financial planning, and team management. Understanding your market. Before diving into the nitty-gritty of building a business, it's essential to understand your market. This involves researching your target audience, analyzing your competitors, and identifying gaps in the market that your business can fill. Here are some key factors to consider. Target audience. Who are your ideal customers? What are their needs, pain points, and preferences? Understanding your target audience will help you tailor your products or services to meet their specific needs. Competitor analysis. Who are your main competitors? What are their strengths and weaknesses? Analyzing your competitors will help you identify areas where you can differentiate your business and gain a competitive edge. Market gaps. What gaps exist in the market that your business can fill? What products or services are currently lacking, and how can you fill that gap? ## Financial planning. *** Financial planning. Once you have a solid understanding of your market, it's time to create a financial plan. This involves setting realistic goals, estimating costs, and securing funding.